Hi everyone. So we're going to talk about mental health. And mental health is something that a lot of people don't like to talk about. So I'm going to talk about it. My lips feel dry. Anyways, I have severe OCD. And when I say I have OCD, it's called Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. And when people think of OCD, they think, oh, her house is going to be spotless. No, my house is not spotless. I don't have that type of OCD. I have germaphobic OCD. I don't like stuff to touch my feet, and I don't like stuff to touch my hands, and I do weird rituals, okay? When I say weird rituals, I will constantly bleach my floor. In my bedroom, I have carpet. So if anything touches my carpet, then I'm going to freak out because due to me not being able to disinfect my carpet, I feel like it's dirty even though it's new carpet. And I'll have to wash it. So if a pillow touches the floor, it has to be washed. If a shirt falls off the bed, I'm doing laundry, it has to be washed. Also, other rituals that I do include not touching doorknobs, not touching light switches, because I feel like that's where the most germs are. Remote controls also have a lot of germs. Okay, so let's say I'm about to go to bed. Let me explain to you what I do before I go to bed, because that's when my OCD is the worst. I will take everything off the bed, remake the bed fully. It has to be fully remade. Like, the sheet has to be taken off, shaken off, and redone. If I feel like it got dirty or touched the ground in any way, then I have to put a different sheet on. After that, pillows have to be turned a certain way. They have to be turned outwards. So, the inwards, we meet in the middle. After that, if I have to go to the restroom, because I feel like my bladder has to be fully empty before I sleep. And if my bladder is not fully empty, then I cannot sleep. So once I go to the restroom, I pray that nothing touches my feet, because if I accidentally hit something with my feet outside of my house shoe, then I will have to wash my feet. And I've washed my feet up to 10 times in some circumstances at nighttime. Then from there, I will wash my hands with antibacterial soap. I started using Cetaphil lotion because it helps my cracked, dry hands, because they will bleed sometimes. I wash them so many times. After that, I will come and I will get in bed. I will put lotion. I will have a bottle of water, and I will have Q-tips. I will do 4 sets on this ear and then 4 sets on this ear. I have to end on this ear. If I feel like my ears ain't clean enough, I have to start over. I'll take 4 sips of water, sometimes 4 sets of 8. It depends, because 4 plus 4 equals 8, and that's my obsessive number, so 8 falls in right behind it. After that, I will kiss my son and my husband 4 sets of 8. Then, on top of that, like, I'll have to shake my pillows 4 times each. It's crazy, I know, but I feel like if I don't do this, something bad's going to happen. And I know that sounds completely crazy, because I know nothing bad's going to happen, but I feel like something bad's going to happen. So why not just do these rituals and get them over with? If for some reason, like, I have to move for any reason, if I have to change my son's diaper, which his bed is next to ours, if I have to do anything at all, then I will start this ritual all over again, and trust me, it's very, very stressful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you go through any of these rituals, or if you have OCD, I would love to hear what you go through. I did look in YouTube, and I couldn't find out much about it. Everyone wants you to do cognitive behavior, where that's pretty much you go against your mind and say, I'm not going to do this. Come on, buddy. Nope, not on mommy's bed. Not on mommy's bed. And, like, my son can't even walk on my bed because I freaked out unless he has clean socks on. Thank you. And then after that, that's pretty much all my rituals. I used to, back when I was pregnant, I would check the doorknob over and over. Luckily, that one passed. That was very exhausting. Flipping on the lights over and over has been a past one. numerous baths a day, which I've gotten myself down to 1 or 2 baths a day, which is I'm able to handle. And what else? It's hard to think off the top of my head. Really, my main thing is nothing touching my feet. I wash my house shoes. I have like 4 or 5 different pairs. I wash them every day because I'm constantly having to switch out shoes because I feel like they're dirty. I wish that I was one of... No, I don't wish it because I couldn't take it anymore, OCD stuff. But some people have to clean their house constantly, and luckily that's not for me, and that's not my OCD. The floor and vacuuming, that is part of my OCD, my rituals. So I do have a little bit of that, but other than that, it's not that bad for cleaning, because I know some people will clean most of their day away. When I got pregnant, my main concern became SIDS. Like, I freaked out about SIDS. Like, I wanted to know everything about SIDS, and I bought my son an outlet, and I used to stare at that thing for hours, and then I would just touch them, like, forceps. Like, it's crazy. It sounds crazy, but it's real. It's very real for me. And obsessive, compulsive doesn't mean that I just do weird rituals. Like, I can obsess about something. Like, if I think something's gonna happen, like, I'll obsess about it, and like, I'll learn everything it is that I can possibly know about what I'm obsessing about. Sometimes I just have to give it to the Lord, because I know that worrying is a sign of weak faith, and it's helped me. Praying's helped me. Zoloft has helped me. I just recently started taking that gel Osteen, my pal.